Trendy Trends Co. here. Like I said, that my next video would be a Suede Hippie headband. It's braided. It's more of like the Pocahontas look. And I said that I would show you. Today I'm going to make a white one. It's just the same, but I'm going to make it white. This is suede. You can buy it, well, I got it at my local craft store called Porter's, and it was about 50 cents per 2 strands. They are 19 inches long, and just to prove it, there's 12, and there's 7 on there. You're going to be braiding them, so you want to take 3 of them. I get them all even at the top. And then I'm just going to do a overhand knot, and for those of you that don't know what that is, it's just like how you would start to tie your shoelaces into a knot, the most typical knot that there is. And you're going to want to make it go all the way to the top, because you're going to want to use as much of the braid as you can. Okay. It's pretty close to the top. Okay, so now I have my 3 strands. These are 2 of my high school yearbooks that I'm going to place them between to show you the braid. So I'm just going to take it and then I'm going to start braiding them. And the trick is with these, you want it to come out flat. You don't want if you just keep braiding it and you don't really pay attention to which way you're folding it, it's going to come out all crooked. So the easiest way is just to start it, keep your pieces flat, laying on top of each other, as flat as you can until you get about the second time. Okay, and I really want to get in close so I can show you exactly how I'm doing it. Okay. So my next step is to bring this one, my left one, up over the right one. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it on top. So it goes like that. So now this is the middle piece, and then I'm going to take this one and fold it like that. Hopefully you can see it better. Take the left one, fold it up and over. The right one up, and I'm going to take it like this and down across the piece. This one, I want to make sure you can see it. This piece over here, I'm going to take it up and across over that one. And then it's going to start making this flat braid here. This just looks all messed up just because of the knot up here. But I'll eventually undo that knot and finish the little end pieces so that I have the longest braid that I possibly can. But you're just going to take this piece, come and fold it across there, and you're going to start getting this really nice flat braid. It's just like you would braid if you had ribbon and you were braiding it so that it stays flat and nice looking. Up and across. Okay, move this back. Finish the braid. I'm going to show you guys. So it starts making this really nice flat braid. It's skinny, and that's going to lay right across your forehead. So I'm going to finish doing that, and I'm going to do the same thing to my other 3 strands of suede that I have that are 19 inches. And I'm going to continue making these flat braids, and I'll come back when I'm done making both of them. I already got this one done. Now I'm on my last little bit of my second one. And I don't do anything special at the end to end it. I actually just leave it with the phrase and all. I try to get as much as I can done at the end. So I have this much left at the end. Make sure you have a hot glue gun ready to use. And I start with the ends that are not tied, just so that I can get them secured and I don't have to worry about them coming undone like it wants to do right now. I'm just braiding up this last little end here. Okay, so I have my end pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue these together, and I'm just going to cross those and put glue in there and just glue them right together like that so they don't come apart. So I'm going to take this first one, I have it crossed like that. And I probably use more glue than I should, but I just really want to make sure that they don't come apart, because that would be annoying to go through all this hard work and then it come apart like it's trying to do right now. Fingers are sticking to the glue. So I just laid them right on top of each other and glued them. This will look better in the end, I promise. Okay, make sure those are all glued down. Yep. Okay, so now I have my two strands. I want to make sure that they are straight. Straight across, all lined up. I'm going to go down. So first, I'm going to do this. I need to untie the knots that I made at the end. So those untied at the end, braid them up. Make sure these are all, like I said, lay it down. Make sure your braids are straight and not twisted, because you don't want them to twist while they're on you. Okay, and then again with the glue right on top of each other. This will be more secure at the end. You just basically just want to get them together to stay. Okay, so those are sticking. Okay, so should be able to pull them and they're straight along each other. As you can see, there's two different sides of the braid. You can kind of see the difference between them. I like having the two different sides, just so it gives it two different kinds of textures, but if you want both of them like that, or both of them on that side, whichever way you like. Okay. So now you want your 7 inches of elastic unstretched. 7 inches. This comes out to be about a foot long, just like the other video that I showed you with the fabric. Okay. And then choose what side you want to be the front Mine's pretty irreversible, doesn't really matter because I had 2 different faces, front. But if you want this to be the front, then you're going to want the front side facing down. You're going to go to your end of it, make a big straight line of glue. I like to use lots of glue just to make sure, and then I push the elastic into it. I'm using the scissors just so I don't burn myself again. Okay, so that's stuck on there like that. And then you're going to go to the other side, and you're going to take this and flip it up and over like that, so that this will be the front, this is going to be the inside of it. I'm going to do another straight line of glue. Make sure that you don't twist your braid, that it is all straight, everything straight. This comes down perfect on top of there. Okay, so your headband should look a little bit like this, where it has these braid ends looking out there. It doesn't look nice quite yet. Now there's 2 different ways you can go about making the end pieces. This was my first attempt. I didn't end up really liking it because it still has spaces, you can still see it. Looks a little bit tacky. So I want to try using a fabric, and what I did with these is I just had the cord and I just wrapped it around and hot glued it at the same time. This is what the inside of it looks like against your head, so you can't see that. That's what the outside looks. Most of the time girls put it under their hair anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm picky. I'll probably use some fabric, and what I'll do is I'll just cut these extra ends off, or you can glue them folding back like that. And you could either just leave it like that, or you can take some kind of fabric and wrap it around. And then I've even seen some people put some little decals on there, like a little flower or anything that you really want. A button could fit right on there on the side to make it look all cute in your hair. I think I personally am just going to glue these back because I just put it underneath my hair anyways, so no one can really see it but me. And I'll just make sure that they're glued down tight. And that is how you make a suede no-sew hippie headband. I will post a picture of me wearing this one so you guys can understand what the hippie headband ends up look like. And it is my profile picture on my page. Make sure you subscribe, like it, comment it, ask questions. I'll reply to everything. Thanks. Bye.